This is Tom, and it's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're talking some Buccaneers football. And listen, from my family to yours, we hope you're having a happy Thanksgiving. As you can see, we're just getting the turkey ready to go in the oven. We're doing this on Thanksgiving Day, just prior to the game, so when you see this, you may have already eaten your dinner, and I hope you get tons of turkey, tons of beans, tons of sweet potatoes, the stuffing. I hope you stuff yourself full of food and football. So anyways, listen, first thing, the Lions, no turkey for you. You're a bunch of bums, you play like bums, your coach is a bum, he looks like a turkey, so anyways, no turkey for you. Alright, I don't care if you win the game or not today. Secondly, Tom Brady. What the hell was going on Monday night? Another big game, and you played like a turkey. You're running around like people were chasing you in the woods, and you're getting all kinds of anger because the offensive line wasn't blocking for you. You know, honestly, the Rams stuffed you. So anyways, no turkey for you either, Tom Brady. All right, now we're going to do the rest of my office there so we can talk some more about Thanksgiving Day and the Detroit Lions and all my picks, so I'll catch you in just a minute. Hey, it's Tom, I'm back. So anyways, let's get on to the football talk here. You know, the Buccaneers, I'm sorry to say this, they blew it. You know, you lost to Chicago, you lose a couple games to the Saints, and now you lose to the Rams, all potential playoff teams. The Rams and the Bears were the two games, you know, at least one of those we couldn't have lost because those are teams that are going to possibly be playing for the wild card. So if they have a victory over us, that gives them a leg up. You know, the Bucs, they're going to play the Kansas City Chiefs this week, and I tell you what, that game's not going to be any easier. You know, right now I'm going to tell you Kansas City's probably going to put a spanking on them. And so that's going to be another loss, and now we're going to be fighting for the rest of the season to make the playoffs, which is just very disappointing because I truly believe that they should have beat Chicago. I truly believe they should have beat the Rams. But you know what? You know, here's the crazy thing is whenever Brady starts getting frazzled in the backfield there with that offensive line, all of a sudden the ball is just going everywhere. I mean, I just don't understand a couple of those throws in that game. We had a chance to win it in the end, and it didn't happen. So I'm so disappointed by that. And like I said, now this week we got to play the almighty Kansas City Chiefs. You know, I'd like to say that this should be the game of the week. I hope the Bucs come out and play hard. I hope that they give the Chiefs all they can. But I'm just worried that if the offensive line doesn't block, we can't get a running game going. And then the next thing you know, all of a sudden, Brady's going to be airmailing the ball again. I don't know. The guy's over 40-some years old. Maybe time is catching up to him. But anyways, that game was just disappointing. And so anyways, now on to the other game. So, you know, Thanksgiving, you know, when you're born in Michigan like I was, Thanksgiving's always that big game for the Detroit Lions. I don't know if you know this or not, but a couple things. The Lions now, this is 81-year tradition of the Lions playing on Thanksgiving Day. The Lions' record on Thanksgiving Day is a 37-41-2 record. Now, they started playing Thanksgiving Day on 1934. And that was a stunt to try to draw more fans out to watch the Lions. And they just weren't doing that great with fan attendance. So now that tradition has just kept up for 81 years. You know, that's a great tradition, but the Lions as a whole, the tradition is not good. We're just not winning games. I don't know, coaching, player-wise, general management, I'm sorry. The Ford family needs to go in there and clean house, start over, stop making football decisions, and bring someone else in that knows about football and that can make the decisions the right way for that organization. To tell you right now, the Lions fans are some of the greatest fans in the world to put up with all the crap for all this time period, and the Lions they've not won a Super Bowl. They've barely won any playoff games. It is pathetic that the fans have put up with this many years. I think that they need to go in and clean house and make some changes. Now, your Dallas Cowboys started back in 1966 playing on Thanksgiving Day. Their record right now is 31-20-1. So the Cowboys obviously went through a tear in the 70s and 80s and 90s of great teams. So obviously they've been playing some good football during those years. So obviously they have a better record. Now, again, the Cowboys, that was the America's team, and that was also a publicity stunt, just like Detroit did, in order to gain more fans for their brand and for the motto of America's team. So if you go back and read on that, you'll find out that they did the same thing. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed that information and learned a little bit there. And so we're going to take a look at some of these games today. The first game's Thanksgiving Day. Now, I'm sorry. When you see the video, it'll probably be either later today or tomorrow, but I'm picking the games before Thanksgiving games start at noon. So we got the first game here is Houston is at Detroit. I'd love for Detroit to win on Thanksgiving Day, but I have no faith in them. I'm going to go with the Houston Texans to win the game. Next game is Washington is at Dallas. Listen, Dallas has to win. There's slim hopes of making the playoffs, but they have to win the game. So I'm going to take Dallas over Washington. Now the other game that was supposed to be tonight, which was the Pittsburgh and Baltimore, that's been moved now to Sunday. But I'm going to say that Baltimore comes out with a little chip on their shoulder. They really haven't been playing that great lately. But I have a feeling they'll put an end to Pittsburgh's undefeated streak. And I'm going to take Baltimore over Pittsburgh in this game. Now, on to the other games. For Sunday, we have the Raiders at Atlanta. I'm going to take the Raiders over Atlanta. We have the Chargers at Buffalo. I'm going to take Buffalo over the Chargers. The next game here is we have the Giants and Cincinnati. I'm going to take the Giants over Cincinnati. We have Tennessee and Indianapolis. Boy, it seems like they just played a couple weeks ago. So in this game here, I'm going to take Tennessee over Indianapolis. Next one here, Carolina, Minnesota. Minnesota over Carolina. Minnesota's not going to get shut out like the Detroit Lions did last week. They're going to beat Carolina. The next game here is Arizona at New England. I'm going to take New England to beat Arizona. Miami and the Jets. Miami's going to put a whooping on the Jets. Cleveland and Jacksonville. I'm going to take Cleveland over Jacksonville. New Orleans and Denver. I'm going to take New Orleans over Denver. San Francisco and the Rams. Rams over the 49ers. Kansas City and Tampa. Mahomes, the greatest quarterback in the league right now. Chiefs are looking really good. Chiefs will probably dominate the Bucs. The way the Bucs played this last game, and I don't know. Again, disappointed of that loss. Chicago and Green Bay. That's going to be a real tough game right there. That means so much for both teams. But I'm going to take Green Bay over Chicago. And last but not least, the Monday night game, Seattle and Philadelphia. I'm going to take Seattle over Philadelphia. I hope that you spend your day with your family and friends on Thanksgiving Day. Listen, too many holidays have been taken away from us already in 2020. And you know what? I'm going to have 67 people over. We're going to be eating turkey. No, I'm just kidding. Not 67. Maybe 10 people over. We're going to have turkey and ham and all the fixings. And I hope you do with your family. And you know what? I'm going to catch you next week. And this way we're going to start talking some more playoff football. So anyways, again, have a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for watching the video. And I'll see you next time.